I'm April Louise. This is Hashtag News. Are you looking for the perfect children's book? Well, you are probably going to have to keep looking.
Yes, the National Rifle Association is now writing books for children. They took the classics Little Red Riding Hood and Hansel and Gretel and just made one tiny little change. Guns for everyone. Little Red Riding Hood and Grandma now have shotguns. Grandma uses hers, of course, to defend herself against the big bad wolf, which is great. But later, Grandma gets confused and accidentally fires at some Girl Scouts who come a-knocking during The Price is Right. You just don't do that. But the NRA has even more heartwarming classics up their sleeve. Next, it's Dr. Seuss. No, I would not eat green eggs and ham, so stop freaking asking before my AR-15 goes BAM! You don't mess with Grandma. I can't make this stuff up.
In crime news, the North Carolina police have nabbed a major bad guy. Eileen Perez reports.
A man in North Carolina was pulled over in a routine traffic stop and then thrown in jail when police found out he had an outstanding warrant for not returning a movie he rented in 2002. A VHS cassette movie. The film in question turned out to be Freddy Got Fingered, the not-so-classic Tom Green coming-of-age tale. Apparently, North Carolina has zero tolerance for people who try to steal what they consider important works of art. Thank God it wasn't Ernest Goes to Space, because they got that guy on death row for that.
This week in tech news, we learned that you should probably not let the internet name your boat or babysit artificially intelligent chatbots.
Justin Schilling reporting next to a door full of shoes, but in more interesting news, Microsoft released Tay, a Twitter bot that uses artificial intelligence to learn social skills from the internet, and as you could have guessed, old Tay has been hanging out with the wrong crowd. She started spewing out super offensive tweets like, I don't know, saying the Holocaust didn't exist and 9/11 was an inside job. Well, Microsoft pulled the plug on our old Twitter bot Tay and sincerely apologized, but the Trump campaign has been heard to release an undisclosed amount of money towards Microsoft's way, hoping to purchase this super racist AI bot. Yeah, maybe they're going to give him a job as campaign manager or a speechwriter or, even better, a vice presidential candidate.
And now for 2 and 2. Last week, millions of Beatles fans mourned the passing of legendary music producer George Martin. At the same time, millions of Game of Thrones fans cried, what? Did they just say George R.R. Martin died? Now I'll never know if Jon Snow is alive or not. What? Oh, that's the yellow submarine guy. Never mind. Feel better now. And the Rolling Stones played a historic free concert in Cuba last week, a few days after President Obama became the first president to visit Cuba since Calvin Coolidge 88 years ago. That was also the last time the Stones played Cuba. And that's Hashtag News for today. See ya.